Cook vegetables just enough to make them tender, not mushy. Light steaming, quick sautéing, or stir-frying can help preserve both nutrients and flavor. A good rule of thumb is simple. If your vegetables still have a slight crunch and vibrant color, you're doing it right. Now here's a mistake that many people know, but still continue doing. Reusing cooking oil. It seems harmless. After all, the oil still looks fine. Why waste it? But what's happening inside that oil tells a very different story. Each time oil is heated, it undergoes chemical changes. When you cool it down and heat it again, those changes become more intense. Over time, reused oil can develop harmful compounds and free radicals. These substances can contribute to long-term health issues when consumed regularly. The scary part? You can't always see or smell the damage. The oil might look normal, but its chemical structure has changed. That's why repeatedly, reusing oil is considered one of the most harmful cooking habits. If possible, avoid reusing oil completely. If you must reuse it, limit it to one time and avoid using it for high-heat cooking again. Fresh oil is always the safer choice. Now let's talk about heat, because this next mistake is something people often do for better taste. Cooking at very high temperatures. There's no doubt that high heat can make food taste amazing. It creates that crispy texture, that rich flavor, that golden brown finish. But here's the hidden cost. When food is exposed to very high heat, especially during frying, grilling, or charring, it can form harmful compounds. These include substances that are linked to inflammation and long-term health concerns. Even healthy foods are not immune. Vegetables, grains, and proteins can all be affected when overheated. And the more burnt or charred the food becomes, the greater the risk. That blackened, crispy edge might taste good, but it's not something your body appreciates. The smarter approach? Cook your food at moderate temperatures. Avoid burning or overcharring. Aim for a light golden color instead of dark brown or black. Because when it comes to cooking, balance is everything. Now here's something that might surprise you. Overwashing food. We all know washing food is important. It helps remove dirt, pesticides, and unwanted residues. But here's where things go too far. Washing food excessively, especially soaking it for long periods, can actually reduce its nutritional value. For example, when rice is washed repeatedly, it loses not only surface starch, but also important nutrients. The same applies to vegetables. Soaking them for too long allows water-soluble vitamins to escape. So while you think you're making your food cleaner, you might also be making it less nutritious. The key is balance. Wash your food properly, but don't overdo it. A quick rinse under running water is usually enough. Clean, but not stripped of nutrients.